the sun with nothing at the waist at the loaded gun. You know I've had more hooters than Sunset Strip. I've been all around the world on a single ship. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, my battle cry. You know, heavy metal thunder and I'm never gonna die. Never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die. Never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die. Never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die. Never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die, never gonna die.
You know, I actually thought you already had one. No. And it went like this. It was like loads of pictures of like trucks crashing into bridges, trains crashing into cars, like constantly. Bang. I actually thought you did already. That's what I see out of those songs.
No, you know what I'm thinking? I think we got to stick to your original idea. We're going to get those 6 big-assed women.
Yeah.
All dressed like Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
We'll see how low the culture goes.
Please, do that.
We'll see if we can bring it down a notch.
Have you ever heard of the Candyman?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, the Gold Coast Candyman?
I'm going to be the new Australian Nicki Minaj. You type G into YouTube and it's going to go, Greasy Belcher, never going to die. And you go, fuck yeah, put it on. Dang.
I hope so.
That is funny shit, man.
Okay, what would you wear at the Gold Coast Music Awards?
You know, turn up in monk's robes.
I hope so.
No, I just wear my leather jacket and not shave. Get me tattoos back. That's what we'll do. If I get to go up the music awards, I'll put me tattoos back. Remember those guys I met with the tattoos on their asses?
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking about something like far out. What are they doing now?
Oh, my God. If you're out there, you're rock stars. So I was selling shit door to door when I first came up here. Getting doors slammed in my face in the dankiest suburbs on the Gold Coast. And everybody does it who moves here, doesn't know people. And I once knocked on a door and it was these college... It was like Animal House, John Belushi, you know what I mean? And it was in... I don't know where, Pimpamar or something. And these guys were having a frat party in the house the day after I did the demo. So I did the product demo of the water purifier, left it at the house. I said, I'll pick it up tomorrow if you want to buy it. I knock on the door tomorrow. I'm like, Ned Flanders. And they're ugly, and they're just like fucking raging, DJing, jumping off the roof, just fucking shit's going off. And there was one guy they were just doing these massive bongs, and there was this one guy there who I thought he was dead.
Explain the bong. What shape and size?
It was like a 2-litre Coke bottle or something, you know? You know what I mean? And these guys are like passing that around, and there's one guy sitting in a deck chair beside me, and he hasn't moved from the whole time I'm there. And like, I just start looking at this guy after about 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever, just sitting beside him going, what the fuck is going on with this guy? And they were like, what? I was like, is this Weekend at Bernie's? Is this guy dead? And I was like, hello? Trying to grab this guy, make him move. And then I noticed when I was grabbing his arm that he had this tattoo on his arm that said yes. And I said, what's that? And then I said, hold on, fucking somebody else has gone there. Every one of them had a tattoo that said yes on their arm. And I said, what's going on there? He says, one of us bought a tattoo machine. We were stoned one night. We were watching the movie Yes Man. And so we all said, let's all get the same tattoo. And they all put yes on their forearms. I said, that's quite funny, the word yes on their arms.
I'll Google that.
And then I was like, got any other tattoos? And they were like, yeah, fuck yeah. They all stood in a line around the pool, dropped their pants. And on one ass cheek, it had the word bad in like Hollywood type. And the other ass cheek, it had ass. It was like 9 of them in a row going badass. And it was funny. That's what I've had amazing, funny shit happen to me selling shit door to door. Like the Gold Coast is a fucking hard place to live and make a film. I've done every shit job. I've had like 14, 15 jobs in like 5 years. And one of the jobs I had was, selling water purifiers. And I remember knocking on the door one day and I'm telling this guy, what do you think of the water in this town? And he's saying, oh yeah, it's shit house. And I'm going, great, fucking sale here, let's go. And he's going, oh yeah, the water's terrible. And it brings me into the house. These people are the most religious people you've ever met, beyond anyone you know, right? They bring me in the house, and they're talking about the water, and the next guy's he starts using words like renounce. I'm like, oh yeah, we renounce the water, goddamn. I'm just going with the flow, trying to get a sale. And next thing, he said something to me like, do you want to renounce everything you've done in your life that's shit house? And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. Fucking yeah. Not that I can think of anything. I've been a pretty good person, but I'm sure, start again. Let's do it. And next thing he's got to him turned into his wife going, get the stool, get the holy water. I'm there in this garden with my hands and palms out, being like blessed by this home minister, having my soul washed. And I'm like going,
did it work?
Well, I didn't make a sale, so I was like, fuck no. Oh, you mean the conversion? No, it did work, actually. It had a profound effect on me, actually. It made me think...
Yeah,
really,
right, like some sort of...
it made me think
placebo effect,
really,
perhaps.
Really deeply about my life.
Yeah.
For a very, very long time. And I still think back to it today and go, wow. Listen, I was brought up in Ireland, you know what I mean, with the church, so... You're made to feel like you need to
what kind of church is that then?
Oh, the Church of Satan.
Yeah, but I have no idea. I'm from Logan.
No, Church of Satan. St. Patrick's really
but
got a tail.
All I know about Ireland is you had the fight between those guys and those other guys. So which one guys were you?
The goodies won.
Ecky Thump. We were talking about Ecky Thump last night at Pete Crumman Valley Brewing's house.
Oh, yeah?
Ecky Thump.
You know what? I bought the DVD box. I bought the box set of the goodies, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, of course it was.
You had a beer.
I'm out.
Fuck, you're gonna have to.
I've got a carton in the back of my car too. I didn't.
Oh, you're gonna have to drink a warm one. I'll play a song. How about I play Sleazy Bastards while you go and get the carton?
Do it. It's hot though.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Okay, I'm not scared.
You can drink warm beer. We'll get an Uber home. Fuck it. We'll get an Uber home and I'll pick you up on the motorbike tomorrow. This next song is one I recorded with a mate of mine, Darren Coombs, who lives down in Sydney. And when I left Sydney, I just dropped contact with everybody. I dropped off the face of the earth. So apologies to everyone I know down there, anybody who hears this. I didn't contact anyone, and I haven't. So, but I saw Daz last week, and he's doing great. Got married. Tilly is his new wife. She's a folk singer. And anyway, this is Sleazy Bastards, who Darren very brilliantly played guitar on.
Bastards, baby, we can't say no. Top shelf, under the counter, get ready to go. On the mirror in the bathroom, baby, we're gonna make it snow. Put your knees wherever you please, lay back, enjoy the show. Yeah. We can't say no. sex, violence, needle and pin. Bikers, chains, curves, twins. Joker loses, blackjack wins, yeah! Alright! We can't say no! We can't say no! We just can't say no! We can't say no! Just can't say no! We can't say no!
I remember when Lamar put that drum beat in at the end, and we just fell about the place laughing, you know.
What band was that?
That's not a band. That's me and my mate Darren Coombs, who I just mentioned at the start, the intro. But I caught up with him last Friday for the first time in 10 years.
Right.
So he's a great guy, brilliant guitarist.
What year was it?
9 years ago. So, however many long that is
See,
ago.
that's another great song. You can imagine that on a soundtrack to some movie. You know?
I know. They've been sitting in drawers, mate. There's so
flips
much
me
crap
out.
sitting on hard drives.
What I was sort of getting at before of like, I feel like I gave my heart to these bands. I thought, oh my God, this is going to be massive.
Yeah.
Like I can really see, my mind always jumps to what video clip would go to this.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like what vision backs this up? Where would, like Tarantino would, thinks of great songs for everyone.
Yeah,
I think
the whole
everyone
package.
who has a really good opinion
Yeah.
thinks that way, I reckon. But
Yeah.
yeah, so the amount of times I've done that and then something happened, someone did something, it's almost like breaks my heart.
Yeah,
I'd be like, what the? Does that
that's-
mean all of these bands are that great?
That's the story, though, today, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people who are out there doing it. I've been hiding away. There's a lot of people out there doing it that get nowhere, you know? I mean, I see it all the time. And there's a girl from the Gold Coast, actually, who I stumbled upon on MySpace 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. It must be 10 years. Frankie and the Moon. And she's got this beautiful song that's just sad and beautiful and folky and angelic, but you never hear of these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so much out there, but we're being, don't mean to sound conspiratorial and start writing another article. We're not, put it this way, there was 2 books, right? Somebody else has come up with this theory. There was 2 books talking about the future. One was 1984, and the other one was Brave New World. And in 1984, it talked about how a totalitarian regime would beat the shit out of us to basically suppress us. And the other book, Brave New World, talks about how every whim and need would be placated, so we would be completely atomized from each other, because you wouldn't need friends. You've got YouTube.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You're not going to need anything. You've got everything.
Yeah.
On
Just
the
like you
internet.
always wanted.
In the internet, and it's
Perhaps just like you always wanted.
exactly, and they know what you always wanted because we've been studying